to try to make money? Well, one, I got this job, which pays for my room and board. And I've mentioned it a few times on a few of my streams. I am high-functioning autistic, deal with PTSD, depression, and anxiety disorders. Not only that, but my legs are fucked up. You guys haven't had the displeasure of seeing me like this until now. Marcus had the beautiful timing, and I do mean that, Marcus. Your timing was spot on. Right when the weather changed. Didn't even have a chance to show anybody what I look like when it actually goes to shit weather-wise. Get along. Right now, my hips are screaming at a 7-month fucking pain scale. And it's only because of the fucking rain. Just the fucking weather. Let me tell you, it fucking sucks. They're okay to me. I'm the kind of person that prefers to just get shit done. This makes it where I can't just get shit done. Who was watching may notice I favor my right side. Yes, I very much do. For multiple reasons. Right at the moment, I just don't feel like explaining. I don't want to. As I've already said, I'm irritated that people aren't actually taking the time to look in and see, oh, wait a minute, this has been mentioned a few times. Yeah. In fact, it's, people assume I can learn. Or assume that I should be. When, no, trust me, I really shouldn't. And the reason for that is people just like those that ask those questions. In the workforce, you and I do not get along for shit. And that's because of a different work ethic and understanding. I know full well that I'm a liability in almost any workplace. And that's the reason why nobody will hire me. I'm too high functioning for the places that accept autistic and disabled. But I'm not high functioning enough for your typical career space. I find that rather amusing. especially when it comes to business shit. But, you know, I'm not allowed. And it's because of people just like myself. Mind you, I'm referring to people that would sit there and go, there's no reason I can't work. And I do hear it comes at a cost to me. And I do it for therapy. I can be a liability here. The people that work with me here have enough sense to know that when I say I need to stop, that that's the case. Otherwise, I'm going to end up getting hurt. It's not some misguided fucking entitlement. Really, it's just let it fuck off. And don't get me wrong, we really need rain. It just fucking hurts. I hate it. I hate pain. Plenty enough. On a good day. Which, for now, is all I've been able to show. So if you guys didn't have the good side, you'd just be depressed seeing this side. Just depressed. This is the counter side for me. This is the other side of the corner that I have to feel. Ow. When the weather's nice, I can be quick with it. When the stress level is low, I can be quick with it. And I can do things that most people can't do all the time. But that doesn't make me qualified to work. That's going to be something in the work industry that's called negligible. This isn't just sick pain. I'm not sick anymore. Still got a little fun from the weather change, but that's all it is. There's a lot of everyday people out there that don't understand what it's like to be disabled. What it's like to have to rely on medication just to be able to do basic shit. Which for me, to be able to do basic shit such as go upstairs and go to the bathroom without falling over in exhaustion when I get back to my room, I have to be medicated. Y'all may go, oh, lovely rain. Yeah, sure. Great for you. I'm not medicated, that shit stings. I have parts of my body that flare up in pain on the skin. I've got parts of my body where the skin has no feeling. I may look like some kind of nice picture of health, but I ain't. And I've been trying to tell everybody. I don't think I did a good enough job, though, obviously. Didn't think about that when it came to that. It'd be harder to get up in the second hole or left hand. This certainly doesn't feel pretty. Honestly, I'm just glad I haven't took on my ankle yet. Remember to bring it over this time. Look, my bullets slowly get to work. lot of those days aren't good. Look, we've got a pair there. They're leaking. Okay, I'll have to let you know. I want to put on music. If I put on music, I gotta take down this video. And honestly, this video needs to be up. Oh shit. I forgot to put my written expressive disability in the fucking bio. Oops! No, I didn't know get English right. I'm just happy not to be hearing motherfuckers say I'm using big words. I may be smart, but I'm not that smart. I'm one of those don't tell me once, so no shit. Oh, hey Salvo. Thank you, my friend. I'm getting ready to clean the barn. Like I said, this is the flip side on whether it goes to shit. So does my easy movement. But supposedly, I don't have any kind of arthritis. Part of the reason why I came down was because I needed to take my meds. I needed to smoke my weed. Because my hips decided to start screaming. Doing a lot better now. Phone's at 35%. Huh. So I'm going to have to keep you guys over by the charger. So I'm going to plug in. And move you as I go, so to speak. Rotate you around. You guys have to pull Little John for a little bit and get low. I'm working on getting the barn cleaned. It's going to take me a few minutes, so to speak, compared to normal. No, where is it? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to smoke my cigarette before actually getting started. Give me a little bit more time to lean on my cane before I have to go back to using the full body again. This is not going to feel good. Where are we looking? Each spot there needs to cover real quick. Or smoke this cigarette. That way it soaks out in there. Oh, right. A piece button baby stall. So everyone but baby has a peace ball. Alright, I better sit down my cigarette for a minute. Because it's going to be at least a minute before I can smoke it. Well, that feels better than it did. It hurts, but it's like a fucking 2 compared to the 7 it was. This is ridiculous. Wow. This is what I do typically day. This is a full clean day. You gotta make sure you get in here and get feet covered with either bedding or both will soak up the feet. Both have to go. It works. Yay. First one, you were the one that did it that way. Which means this way. Ow. You know, I think I need to sync that little mic up. That stand you guys are on comes with a Bluetooth remote camera piece as well as a microphone. I just haven't set it up. Yeah, I think it's about time I do. Ouch. See how well that works. Okay, one more solve. Yeah, mom's already hollered at me. You know, when I grab the cane, it means I'm hurt. Because honestly, I really don't like using a cane. But using a cane is better than this. Ow. I think that one's gonna be a little bit nicer on my hips. Grab the shit fork instead of the shovel. And now I can stop for my cigarette break. You neat? Did it misspell it? Let's see. No, I might have been misheard. What you mean, Bluebell? I should have looked at chat a little bit sooner. Okay, Jackie, you're moving. Because I'm sitting. Okay. Oh, what did I get to lighter? Oh, it's still in that pocket. Damn pants. Al is not even enough of a word. This is why I do not have a job. Other than what I do here. And what I do here, I do it constantly. Hopefully you can hear well enough. Because I don't know. I need to take with the stand stuff today and see about getting that mic working. Probably find like a lanyard to put it on or something. You got 5 stalls to do. And then I'm pretty well done. These 5 stalls are going to suck. Not because they're horribly bad. They're not any worse than any other given week. The weather just fucks me up. Physically. Good news for those who enjoy the sleep streams. It appears they seem to help me sleep. So definitely will be doing more. Sleep streams will continue until further notice. Oh. I slept like shit last night. Yeah, I might be in a lot of physical pain, but my anxiety level's down. My depression level's not so high either. My pain level's definitely high now. Fucking, not just fucking legs and back, but recently, right here for some fuck off reason, I apply too much pressure, it feels like a fucking skin ripping. Fucking hurts like hell. That's what my leg here used to be too. Now I don't have any feeling in it. Not that spot. The other side still got feeling, but not that one. But insurance companies won't spend the money to look into what's wrong with me. And I gotta wait months. I gotta go through the same tests over and over again. It's like, Okay. Fucking figure this shit out. Because this is fucking ridiculous. The only reason why I can say this happens every year is because the weather changes every year. I'll feel even shittier when the fucking that white flaky shit comes down from the sky. I'm not looking forward to that. It's definitely worse here than it was in Pennsylvania. It wasn't nice in Pennsylvania, but freaking the pain level from my joints when the weather changed wasn't as bad. I don't know if it was pressure difference or humidity difference, whatever the fuck it was. I didn't have to resort to one of these fucking things. My age, I'm not happy using a cane. Not at all. Chuck, get ready. Winter's coming. I wish I could be one of it. Well, the rest seems to have helped a little bit. And that won't last long. Okay. Am I able to pull you guys over there yet? No. So, that's about the best I'm going to be able to do. Man, I might have to put my jacket back on. It's a little chilly in here. Leave behind the cane. Now that the pea spots have had fuels to soak up, I just take what I covered it with and toss it in the corner. And most of the pea, all the sandy pea, but most of the pea goes with what was tossed. There's still a few residual spots that gets left. So there's left. But that's about that. You may notice I'm a little slower. So don't worry. That's the first one done. Has anyone who's seen me do this before? You know how to do this. There's no job out there that's going to accept this. Not damn one. Thank you, Salvo. Yep. Close to you guys for now, though. What we had? Yay, we went up percent. I'm gonna have to take a break after the stall. Yeah, if you're hanging around, we're gonna be live for a while. Don't get very chat either. Hey, look, I'm chat. I don't believe. That else takes place in the music. The typical listen to. Much conversation. For the most part, more stimulating than business and music. This is pretty room stuff, but okay, maybe not there. Ow. Lift before I there's a scoop. The shit fork I'm using is a mixture between the typical shit fork, that's over there on the wall, stack tools, and a shovel. Good, miraculously do. Wow. Oh, I forgot. Wonderful. Washer. I keep the dryer. So I get this up in order. Got found out last night that kittens having big butts and peeing in my clean clothes. When I found out hard, I had to take a shower. Gotta put on my freaking shirt and kitty pee. I was not active, huh? As you might imagine. Okay. I almost guarantee you, but I still need to tell you too quick about it. Until the rain again. Welcome to Oregon. Well, unless you have a waterproof camera, you are not filming outside for the rest of the year. Which, guess what, folks? I don't have a waterproof camera. But I figured y'all probably guessed that already. But that should really be yours. Honestly, I would like to get one for when I get an e-bike. So I'd love to do some streams from the road. Because that could be fun at times. I mean, honestly, for that boot camp system would probably be better. Now that I think about it. So that's one face back and me one face forward. Ow, ow, ow. Look at that. We got this. Good. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely time for a break. I'm almost done with this stall. And one more time. Nice. Great time. Hey, bud, how you doing? Oh, I'm in quite a bit of pain. Oh, the weather's finally decided we're going to properly change for winter. So my hips, my back, and my ankles are rather pissed. This is what happens to me when the weather sucks. Oh. But supposedly I don't have arthritis. Moving becomes difficult and painful. Oregon's got this lovely little habit of going off and on rain during anything that's not summer. I can't move that any closer. I'm going to anyhow. You guys can call the charger for a little bit. Don't be a dumbass. Use your arms over your legs. Oh no. No, I just had the seasonal, lovely sinus infection scenario go on. That's all that was. No fever. No throwing up. No true flu symptoms. Just sinus. No, my joints have been pretty fucked up for some time. And the farther along I get in age, the worse they get. I've already had surgery on my right ankle. They went in and cleaned out the cartilage. The surgeon who did it, the orthopedic surgeon, said that it looked like a grenade went off in there. And at that point, that's all they were looking into. And at that point in time, I was trying to support myself, my at that time girlfriend, and her daughter. I was working for a apartment complex as a maintenance guy. Honestly, no. Left one's still not the worst one. The right is still. Part of the reason why I haven't gone back. That was in 2014. He said, I'm not ever going to live without pain, but it's supposed to be better. It's like, this isn't better. No, since that surgery, I've been able to just step out of my ankle. Here comes the rain. I can dislocate my ankle just walking. Walking normally. So that with overextendable joints, and I have had that for some time. I'm pretty sure I was born with it. More than likely. Well, let me rephrase that. It'd be better to ask insurance. Because I'm in America. But there's a lot more than just the ankles going on. Fucking back, leg muscles, knee joints, hip joints. Yeah, I wish it was just the ankles. That'd be nice. but I can't just fucking sit around all the time. One, I go stir crazy. That's kind of what started the sleep streams and streaming over there in Pittsburgh. It's kind of where Robo streamers started too. Freaking disability insurance is supposed to be one of the most job insurance companies, but they still won't sit there and properly do what they need to do to make sure that you're taken care of. So, at least not without going through months, if not years, of tests that have no results. Let me rephrase that. Come back as negative for showing anything. And then they use that as a, well, then you don't need to do this. Please don't show anything. You don't need to look any further. And some of the doctors are that way just as well. Kind of fucking sucks. I've got 3 more stalls to do. And my friend, I wouldn't say you're late. In all reality, when it comes to live streaming, you got to give at least a half hour before you shouldn't be expecting any sort of anyone showing up. Is that the sun coming out? Indeed. Being disabled, you were shoved into a minority category. If you weren't already there for one reason or another. And you may have heard how America treats minorities. Oh shit. Fucking. I guess there was a virus on the computer. Either that or it came with something that was downloaded. Because it had a fucking download spree. When I tried to grab one of the mod files. And ended up getting a piece of malware virus on there. I tried to take over the computer and turn it into a Bitcoin farm. I managed to stop that. Lost a few things. Fucking just program shit. Fucking before that, Windows Update crashed the motherfucker. Crashed the whole OS. So I had to back it up there. So, and then there's the internet issue. Got the new router in from CenturyLink. And it was a fucking joke. Everyone in the household was having issues. From the time it was set up to the time it was unplugged. Plug the old router back in and whoop, right back to where we were. I was like, okay, fuck those guys. Yes, straight up. Bitcoin farming, Bitcoin is a virtual currency. I figured. Yeah, Bitcoin's a virtual currency. Personally, not one I care for. But it can be generated through running code lines, if I remember correctly. And computers with... I should have used a cane. That pop wasn't too bad. With high graphics cards and graphic memory are really good at doing so. Well, my little brother's computer is a high-end gaming computer. So it's perfect for it. But they have to take off the operating system to do it. And if you can track down the virus before it gets all the way through, you can actually stop it. Mind you, good chance once you find it, you can't just delete the file. You actually have to go back to before it activated and then delete the one data file that sits there and waits before it activates. I was able to do so I saved everything. Yeah, it was video RAM helps generate whatever kind of code it was. The more you have, the more codes it can run in a matter of seconds and so on. And you get paid for how many different codes you can kick out. Not something I really care to get into, personally. But I have done a little bit of research. Okay. Let's get you guys plugged back in. Well, you're still at 40%. We can leave you unplugged for a little bit longer. Kind of want to smoke another bowl right now, but I kind of. Thanks, baby doll. Oops. I almost took that to the face, too. I'm going to try to do some more research and looking and see what I can do about overlays and whatnot for our streams. See if I can give you guys a little bit more stuff to play with when you come in live. I don't have any clue on how to do that shit yet, though. Not whatsoever. I'm used to Twitch's stuff, but Twitch streaming kind of seems to be kind of, for the most part, out the window. I mean, there's still some I can do. Like, once I get Grand Theft Auto re-downloaded, I should still be able to play that on stream. Not get too horrible. And I can still do Teeth Rock, I believe, as long as I have the camera off. And it not lag up too much. Otherwise, for a lot of things, I kind of stuck at just doing videos. Because honestly, doing the phone for game streams feels like shit to me. Yes, it's got the connection to be able to do it. And it doesn't stop the streaming, it doesn't fuck with the game, but it does not feel good. I don't like the physical way the video looks, I should say. It's the layout, not the quality. It's the lack of quality from trying to do online games that I'm kind of having good recording for. because I put a lot of detail into the things I do. And if the quality stream is down, it can't be seen. And I am a little bit of an artist, so that hurts inside a little bit. As I've said a few times, I really don't want to be known for Minecraft or just sleep streams, but you know, when you have a niche, you might as well just fucking go with it, right? Some of you may have seen the shorts from Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. I almost said Twitter. It's like, no, Twitch is right. That was from some of my early days streaming on Twitch. At that point in time, Minecraft was the main thing I was doing, other than car express streams, which I honestly do need to get back into, even if it's over here. But right now, and probably for a little bit, I'm not exactly going to have the money to get CarX on Steam, which is where I would need to get it. Because I'm not fucking paying PlayStation any more than I have to. Oh, hi babies. The kittens have woken up. Hi guys. Oh, don't get me started with PlayStation. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I should try to get CarX. And as much as I don't like saying that I'm something in any kind of community, I do have a standing in most strip communities that I go into. I've become pretty well known. And currently, I have my own community on CarX. By that I mean legitimate. We have a full crew. We were looking at getting comp going, so on. I'm some sort of freaking drift personality. Is the only way I can describe it. I don't get it. I don't think my drifting's that good, but apparently it's not exactly the easiest stuff to do, I guess. I don't know where your sibling went, sweetie. Oh, there they are. They're over here, sweetie. Did you go outside and go potty? Yep, the kittens are starting to hang out with me quite a bit. But sadly, part of that's because they're hungry. And I'm the one that typically has the food. They're getting a lot more comfortable with me, which is good. But I honestly like to get the little boogers adopted instead of being outdoor cats or worse. I get that. Freaking. They raise the price on Plus, and it's like, nope. I said from the moment you guys introduced paying for it, you raise your price, I'm gone. I've already got to pay too much month and too much a fucking year for internet. I would rather just have a computer and deal with a little bit of technical issues when I fuck up. At least I'm not paying you bastards another fucking... Well, let's see, it's $70 for the basic plan. The one that you just get online play and a few free games a month. It's $70 a year. I was running the next tier up, which is now, what was it, $135 a year or some shit like that? Fuck those guys. Y'all can suck my freaking wiener. Saying it that way because of you two. Y'all know exactly what I mean. Yeah, I have a few games on there that I have bought that I will still play, or should I say, can still play, and will stream. And I will play free-to-play games. So I can play online for free. That is it. No more PlayStation. Nothing else. I refuse. And if I can play it on a computer, other than, say, a few titles, I'd rather play it on a computer. I would much rather play it on a computer at that point. That's what their job is, yes. But sadly, that's not why they're originally here. Oh my. Well, this is going to be fun. Alright, babies. Out the garbage. We can't be in that one. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, guys. I don't want to have to touch you just because of Mama. I don't want Mama to freaking ban you guys. Mama Kitty's still very standoffish of me. So, 37. I'm very careful about not touching the kittens. Yeah, you can find a lot of stuff for free and cheaper. Freaking Humble Bundle's great for it. So is Indie Gala. Before I went to PlayStation, I was a game tester for a lot of different games. Steam, Indie Gala, and Humble Bundle have all been very helpful for that. Not just for finding games worth testing, but also for finding games for free and inexpensive. That's still a little liquidy. Needs to go a bit more. My Steam library has more than 150 games in it. And it's because of that. Sure, I still have some beta test stuff in there that I need to frickin' hide because they ain't gonna work no more. But thank you, Willer. It's kind of nice that you're easing up on me right now. Actually feels rather nice. Ooh. Soak up that goop. But I don't want it. Oh, I say that. It's like, oh, you're happy? Here, let me rain. I'm just kidding. That's Oregon for you. Like the weather, wait 5 minutes. Don't like the weather? Still wait 5 minutes. Sounds like Mama's off to work. Yeah. Been a game tester for some time. It's only in the last, 5 years, 5, 6 years, I started streaming. I shared clips to YouTube every now and then. Long before that, but only like the last 5 years have I tried streaming, and I started against all recommendation on Twitch. Huh. That's a weird sound. So, my growth on Twitch has been slow. As well as, I didn't want to be known as just one of the Minecraft people. So I like Minecraft, but there's a lot more to me than just Minecraft. So I don't want to be known for just one thing. It's not how I do. Nice. For me, while the 90s was spent with the original Nintendo gaming system and an Atari 2600. Oops, wrong way. I need to pick two. Before that, I was exposed to several arcade machines of all different flavors. A few different starting PC games, including the famed Oregon Trail games. Before that, for me, the first thing I ever played was the Magnavox Entertainment System, or it's just Magnavox, as most people know it. The only game on it was Pong, and you had to put the card up on the TV. There were no joysticks, they were fucking turn wheels. You sat there and went, to move your paddle across the screen. Since then, I kind of just taken my time through the years and explored when I could. Freaking, most of the time was through friends who had consoles that I get to experience it. I got to experience the Sega Dreamcast. Most of the Sega line, not all of it. I was a fan of Sega. Now that I'm not so much in the platformer, Sega's not so much, isn't on the list as much for me anymore. But that doesn't mean I'm no longer a fan. Freaking, in all honesty, gaming for me a lot kicked off with EverQuest. Yeah, 2D Mario Bros. Was part of my lineup. Honestly, for the original Nintendo, my favorite was Gauntlet, the dungeon crawler. And then I found out about Diablo, so of course that got me. And that evolved to EverQuest. And since then, MMOs have kind of been my bread and butter. I enjoy having a good community going, having people actually work with instead of just play against. I'm not one for the competitive side of gaming too much. The only reason I'm trying to do competitive shit in Rocket League is for my son. He absolutely loves it. I mean, he loves Minecraft too, but Rocket League, he absolutely loved it. He'd sit down from the age half a year all the way through when I left, which was well after his first birthday. Anytime I put Rocket League on, he would sit down and watch. He would go from running around the bed and harassing his mom to sit down and watch me play. So, for him, I continue doing Rocket League, which sadly is actually going to have to come in the form of recordings, so that way you guys actually get to see shit. What's up, little one? Your sibling's not up there. No? Take it. Just don't go potty on those. I mean it. You can't rip them up either, so. You just grooming? Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell baby boys running around. Oh, back to that freaking, as I was saying about the cats. Yes, technically their job is for mice and other pests that are bad for the property and animals on it, but also they were dropped off here. Every cat you see down here in the barns has been dropped off by some random person. Slash in the fucking middle of the night is typically when it seems to happen. Technically, all these cats have been abandoned. They're technically strays. And if you know anything about cats, you know that outdoor cats don't live as long. By about 30%. Indoor cats can live to be up to 30 or older. Outdoor cats don't typically make it to 10. So, yeah, that's that. At his age, it was kind of nice to have something he could enjoy and watch. I'm sorry, sweetie. You can't stay there. Up, down. I said down. Back over that way. To the right. Left, I meant. Oh, you went down on the generator. Okay. Sorry about the bump. Yeah, and that's kind of what we do. Or I should say I do primarily. That's kind of why I've been saying it sucks I've been out of food for them. I got enough to go through. Okay, sweet. I've got it all swept up like I need. Hips are starting to hurt again. Rain's coming back in again. Yay. Oh, over there. Ow. It's like, where the fuck did I leave my phone? Yeah. I'm a cat person. I got a soft spot for cats in general, not just kittens. Cats in general. Every single one of these guys you'll see down here was dropped off. Or is a descendant of a drop off. Hell, even my 3 are descendants of a drop off. Easy, baby. Hey. Easy. Don't scratch the baby so hard. Oh, Dad's going ham with a flea bite now. I get that. I'll actually be able to get them food, not just snacks. Friday I should get my disability. Freaking, they might have snacks tied over in the next few days meantime, but I can't guarantee it. Anything they can't eat is that we have left over, we bring down to them. Or should I bring down to them. Trying to make sure they have something in their belly so they don't starve. It's like, sure, there's stuff to hunt, but not for 10 cats. Two, if not 3 generations here. Haven't had a chance to be able to get them caught up and fixed or anything. At one point it was worse, they had 25 out here while I was gone. And they couldn't do it. I can't blame them. It honestly has me surprised that some of the originals are still here. I honestly figured they would have been caught up. I hate to say it, transplanted. Because of mom and dad not having much of a choice. Exactly. Exactly. Now, what I do out here, it's not a little bit, especially when it comes to the animals. Most of it's fairly therapeutic for me, though. Technically, I pay for a lot of my therapy in cat food. I'm going to be paying for a little bit more of it in other necessities because of Dad having a stroke and not being able to drive, do what he does for work anymore, at least for a year. Indeed. Yes, it is. Just not lost. Not lost over here. Not at all. And that's part of the reason why I was saying it's like I want to try to find homes for these guys instead of just having them out and about on the street. Just having them transplanted. Because that's not any better. I've still got to get Mr. Binks fixed. That comes this paycheck. Supposed to get them more food, more litter. Pay off the outstanding internet bill. Well, half of it. More than half of it. Which will make sure my brother won't have to worry about it. He's not in a place he can take care of it. Plus, the household needs to have internet, so I shall do what I can. Yeah, I'm not really going to have any money for myself this coming month because I need to try to help out as much as I can here. We already got a threat of power notice. Power and water are both behind. We need hay for the horses. We need grain for the horses. Chickens are still fine for feed. They keep going and eating the bugs. They're not eating the feed. So, plenty of feed for them still. Cats need feed. Yes. Freaking, it's not just these two though. Got their mom, 2 Russian Greys, and at least 2 other freaking black cats. 2 other voids. One of them I don't think is going to be able to find a new home. Yes, 2 Russian Greys. You may go through the video. I put a video up of them. Wait. No, I didn't. I did not upload that video yet. That's my bad. Later on, I'll get that video uploaded. Freaking title will be Greys at Play. I got a nice little short of them playing right out in front of the barn. Oh, they're sweeties. Now, one's got a bit of a mouth on them, but they're not actually hostile in any way, shape, or form. They are very standoffish, though. One person here dislikes cats so much cat comes and rubs up on him that isn't his, he'll sit there and off. And in general, because they didn't have food for a while, they're very standoffish people again. So I got a lot of work to do still. And I know I can do it. Done it before. And it's just going to take time. And like I said, it looks like we're going to be here through the winter, so I'm going to have some time. Like I said, I've been taking them down anything I can. It's that like as soon as possible. Time I take it come out would be Wednesday. And I need to go to town Wednesday for food for them, food for my cats, and more litter for my cats. 3 cats in 1 litter box is a pain unless you do it every day. And it goes through litter pretty quick too. No, they're not pure breed. They've got tabby in them. I can see it during the sun. I'm honestly kind of surprised they're not in here hanging out right now. They're probably trying to find some food. Or watching over the other void kitten. They're pretty good about that. Same here. Gonna be at work. Especially with the wood kitties. A lot of people go with the fucking stupid ass superstition about black cats. Pisses me off so much. Like, black cats can be some of the best cats you'll ever have. Yeah, no. Their monetary value means nothing to me. In all honesty. I thought that popped up as a new one. Oh, Mom didn't go to work. Nor she went. I thought real quick, they might come down here. They're being allergic to weed, I need to not actually on the phone. It sounds like she went ill. So I am now done down here. At least for now. And honestly, it does kind of suck leaving you come down here without having food for them. Not kind of. It sucks. And honestly, I apologize to them fairly often when we don't have food. Multiple times a day. That's because I feel like shit. I hate it. We don't deserve to go without food. Not their fault that someone fucking came and just dropped them. Fuck off. No, in the U.S. as well. Some Christians, not saying what type of Christians, I don't know what sect's fucking doing it. I ain't gonna hold all Christians to it. Some Christians will sit there and adopt black cats just to kill them. As you may guess, I do not take kindly to that. Alright. I'd love to keep streaming. Actually, I should keep streaming while I smoke my cigarette. Never mind. Smoke my cigarette first. Then we'll go up. When I do go up, I think I'm going to hop on Pixelmon and work on building my space in the swamp. Finally found a place to set up shop. Just have to be a random hut in the middle of the swamp. Perfectly shaped. It's like, cool. I guess my gym's going to be in the swamp. Friggin' sat there, claimed land, putting caps in chat. This is my swamp! And I was tempted to be like, okay, go get a Shrek skin. I already sat there and planted a bunch of trees around it for privacy. So it's just like a little hidden hut and swamp. But some of those will be cut down for the purpose of wood and crafting. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. That really does. Honestly, if I had some way of safe travel, I've got one that I would be happy to send you, but I don't have any way to make it happen. In all honesty, at least I know they'd be going to a good home. This little one's staying out of the rain. You're okay. I'm not going to make you move. Nice. That's awesome. Before meeting my street mom and dad, my mother was working with the local cat shelter. Legit cat shelter, not just the Humane Society. But she fostered many. She was a crazy cat lady and had too many. So I've been raised around cats and raised many cats. I had one that was a bottle baby that at one point gave up. I had to force him to eat. He became my little boy. That was a bad day when I had to say goodbye. I just hope he's doing well. I spent a lot of time with him. Did a lot of training. Oh. A lot of my training isn't necessarily with treats. It's more bonding affection. To me, it feels a little bit more natural. But that also means I gotta wait for them to come to me. Yep. No, actually, it's not too heavy. Let me show you. I'm going to have to unplug and stop stream here in a moment anyhow. Hey! Darn thing. Still want the stream up. Thank you. Oh, darn it. The barn we're in actually has a tin roof. So it sounds a lot louder than it actually, and heavier than it actually is. Here's a look outside. It's raining, but this is an Oregon sprinkle, honestly. Over here, our sprinkle is enough to kill electronic devices. Anything less than this is a mist. Put my butt in the bucket. Make sure I've got everything. Oh, I need to put the shit fork away. And of course, I'll need to collapse the stand. Honestly, supposedly, but I haven't seen it. It was supposed to come all the way down here a few times, but I personally have not seen. I would like to, but I have not. Now Mom's heading to work. Alright, y'all. I'll see you after I get back up to the house. Later.